Hello, this is Super Normal Grandpa. You can call me Sup. Sup today is mowing the Freedom Lawn. Yes, and I have to give you a disclaimer here, give you a warning. Look at the pretty red bush behind me. That this is going to have to be rated CG. That is child guidance. I'm afraid adults, you're gonna have to ask you to let your children watch this first, especially the beginning. Um, yeah, it could be quite scary to some adults. If you're sensitive, and I don't want to be responsible for anyone screaming or having nightmares or an epileptic fit or something, or grabbing their lawnmower and viciously mowing a tree or something. So let me show you the Freedom Lawn. Here's the nice pretty red bush again. And then some other flowers over here. These blue ones. Now, the problem here is it has rained for 2 weeks straight, and this is the first sun. Look at that. There is almost sun. Let's burn the camera out while we're at it. And because of that, now, children, make sure this is safe for your parents or any adults nearby to see. This part of the lawn I'm going to mow before someone brings a harvester in. Under this tree, I'm not going to mow because there's not much tall grass there. It's nothing but flowers. And we got this pretty, I don't know if that's alfalfa or someone can tell me what that is. This part, except for next to the house where you can see these wilby flowers, that's not grass. There's almost zero grass there, but oops. Yeah. Even I say that needs to be mowed. But I am old. Pretty blue flowers with the dandelions, which won't open and haven't opened in a week. Here's a nice needs mowing. Mow, mow, mow. Don't mow. As you can see, if there's no grass and it's nothing but pretty flowers, it means I don't have to mow the entire lawn. I won't mow this part. And yeah, I guess I'll mow that. A little bit of mowing here where there's grass. Here you just have to make like a path through. Look at all them blue flowers. Yeah. Oh, here's my blue balls. I got super good blue balls this year. I think next year I'm going to have mega blue balls because this is like 4 times as much as last year. This whole patch of blue balls, of course, won't get mowed, except maybe a patch of grass here and there. This is a lilac bush that's got a branch that came down this winter, but the branch is alive, obviously, with the pretty lilac flowers, and you should sniff that. Oh yeah, smell that? Can't smell better than a lilac. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna leave this branch here, and I'm gonna take my grapevine, which also has pretty red leaves. I'm going to grow it over reach. It's gonna grow. There it is. We're gonna make that grow over to the lilac bush, and then we'll get the grapevine to go in here and all the way up this dead tree. That tree's dead. That means the grapevine can't kill it. It's almost dead. And it's a good thing for the grapevine to grow on if it can't kill it. Look at all the nice blue flowers here. Not gonna mow that. Here's the moss patch with a whole bunch of different kinds of flowers. Not gonna mow, not gonna mow. Oh, here's the worst part of my yard here. I basically have to mow all this grass. Yeah, I'll mow around some of these patches of flowers. You notice the more flowers you get, like here, I won't have to mow a patch here right in the middle of my worst part of my lawn, which is grass. Now, don't be running around with your lawnmower in the house and stuff, mowing things just because you saw that grass. Look at this patch of blue with dandelions, giving you a nice contrast. Here is flowers. I won't mow this patch. This patch becomes like 4 feet tall, and I forget the color. I think it's red flowers. Raspberry bush. Are those flowers? Boy, that's the start of flowers. Mow. All of this stuff's got to get mowed, but I don't have to mow the pretty purple flowers or the pretty blue flowers, those patches. And that's all just less work for me to mow. And I got my death zone here, which I'm going to plant dandelions in it. I'm just worried the dandelions won't go to seed because they can't open up right for a long time. And look here, in the middle of the blue flowers is white ones. They're like identical, but white. I don't know if this is a boy and girl situation. Oh, look at these wonderful dandelions. Don't they look open and ready to make seeds? So that's interesting. There's these white flowers in the middle. Now, there's white flowers all over my yard, but not usually this time of year. So I don't know what's going on there. I will not mow this entire yard here except for the stones and right next to the driveway. Other than that, this is nothing but weeds, and it will never grow tall. And, you know, no one's going to complain about it because it won't grow tall enough for anyone to notice it's not been mowed. Mow. There's another patch of blue flowers all the way up there. And mow most of this stuff over here. And that's about all there is. Peace. Children, let the parents watch. Use good judgment to decide whether they should be watching this or not. Because I understand some people will have a fit if they see grass that's this tall. Peace.